You know what? I've had this review literally staring at me for like a week, and I've just when you just see something, you're like, oh yeah, I should do that later, and you just don't get around to it. So the basic idea is off the back of Bombshock video, which I actually enjoyed doing for some reason. I thought I might do, what's the word? Invest. It's not the word I was looking for. Whatever. I'm going to put some time into the Powercore combiners. So it's only fair that we talk about the other from the original two sets. That is to say, if I don't push up the landing gear. Oh wow, really? Come on, landing gear. Play the game. Skyburst, apparently. I thought it was Skyhammer. Apparently it's not Skyburst. Let's just see if this camera's in. Right, okay. Hopefully I'll be getting a better camera at some point soon. I did have a better one, but I couldn't unlock it. It was locked. Awkwardness. But let's not get into that. So, we'll do the little team first, and then we'll talk about him, and it's fine. So, we have... It's one of those sort of radar dish planes, but it also looks like some kind of strange futuristic A-10 tank hunter with the anti-tank nose rifle and these giant machine guns on the side. I quite like this. I have no idea if it would fly because it's got far too much weight on it. And the paint started to scrape there, that's a bit of a shame. But whatever. The Autobot symbol, so you know it's a good guy. Yeah, it's quite nice. Vague splattering of paint. Looks like one of my custom jobs, but you know, it isn't. It's got some wheels here, and yeah, it's got a wheel on each side. Do these even work? No, they're moulded. No. I thought they were actual wheels, but they are not. Shame. Oh well, get that out of the way. We have an attack helicopter with twin, what's it called? Twin Gatling guns on the front here, which are on a little hinge so you can up and down on. Missiles molded in here, some intakes and blah blah blah. Rotors that turn and back fin on this quite loose thing. Autobot symbol, it's definitely a good guy. It's fine. It's a bit loose. Don't have a screwdriver handy to tighten it. Whatever, it's fine. I don't know if I should tighten that anyway. We have Skydive. I mean, it's basically Skydive, isn't it, really? You know, sort of greyish, beige kind of plane, black wings, a little bit of gold. It's Skydive. Yeah, it's quite nice. Massive port. I was like, combining port on top, combining port on top, combining port on top, and there is one on that one as well. Big hole in the top, slight drawback to the design. These are... I'm not even sure what they're for. Maybe it's just so you can sit the vehicle up. But they have moulded them to look like fins, like, you know. That's quite nice. I do quite like this. This is the combiner port. Or the combiner vagina if you're Theo Adams. But they're kind of moulded at the front like it's another air intake. Kinda like that. And this is the worst of the limbs. I'll talk more about it when we get to it, but I'm just putting it out there. This is the worst one. And we got this guy. What was that remold of Armada Cyclonus? Was it like Buzzsaw or something? They kind of rounded him out and made him all sort of cutesy. I imagine this is some kind of sea rescue helicopter or something, but wow, it looks funky. The giant combining port at the front there. I don't know. It's fine. Oh, yawn. Oh dear, sorry. Daylight savings kicked in today in the UK and I got caught out. I was up very early. Some things molded at the back here, which I think are supposed to be... outtakes or something. They look more like unpainted jet thrusters, which you probably can't see. Oh, there you go. You know what I mean? They're weird. But it's alright, it's not. It's fine. That's probably my favourite. Skyburst! He has landing gear, look! And there. And for argument's sake, we're just going to fold them up so they get out of the way. And he is. Oh dear. Some sort of weird stealth bomber thing. And I kinda like that. I don't know why. Any comp up. Don't know, kinda like it. So it's weird, like the neck sort of curves up to the cockpit and then back down. There's all these weird angles and the shape, and it's really fat. Like, look at that. Look how fat that body is. That ain't a small, stylish, thin plane. That's a big fat thing. But I kinda like it. I think it kind of reminds me of the YF-21 from Macross Plus, if you've ever seen that. Because you can, as with on that, fold the wings up and down a bit. You know, as it's flying, it can be like, I need to dive down a bit. And then dive down more. I don't know. I'm a bit odd like that. But I do like it. I don't know. This really weird grey colour as well. You don't get many like that. Hotspot symbol. And then there's just, well, the robot mode. But at least it's tidy. I'll give them that. Size comparison. So, Beachcomber, drones. They're more like the little, like the Cyberverse figures. The sort of generous Cyberverse figures. And this is a lot heavier, but they're kind of Legion-ish kind of size. Right, should we transform him? Because they're just whatever. Okay, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to get this leg and unpeg it. There's that hole there, and there's a big peg on the inside there. So unpeg it, and then, traditional fashion, this entire hip and leg assembly here folds on this hinge up here, this silver pin. There we go. And this is where it gets a little bit weird. We need to split the arms and then rotate them out on hinges there. Basically, each arm has got this little off point with a nubbin sticking out there. And that nubbin goes into these little loops here. Which is kind of different. It's different than just peg them in. I'm not sure why they did it that way, but they did. Fold them out, and then you just fold it over, and this big peg here, and you see that there, should go into that hole there, I believe. Yeah, there you go. And in it goes. And there he is. And again, you might want to bring out the combiner port things as heels. There he is. That ain't too bad. Yes, these elbows were incredibly loose. I have had to tighten them. But I got this guy second hand, so you gotta give allowances for that one. Bombshock, I got brand new. But he's quite nice. I mean, the head sculpt is a bit nondescript, really. But it's all there, it's all in good working order. Ball joint, hinge, ball joint, swivel, hinge. Head, I'm pretty sure, rotates. Or does it? Maybe it doesn't. Whatever. But he's neat enough. And Times Return Bumblebee. So yeah, he's a bit bigger than a Legends class figure nowadays. I may have rushed through that bit, but I just noticed it's 10 minutes in and I haven't got anywhere near combining it. I wanted this to be a quite short video. But yeah, he's kind of neat. I do quite like this. It's weird. I like the dumpy, not common looking Transformers. Too many of them just look the same now. You've got to have the proportions, you've got to have this, you've got to have that. Why can't we just have a weird guy with a massive backpack? Why not? I mean, alright, the backpack is for a later function, but does it matter? Whatever. So, we should probably get him ready to combine, which is to say, transform him into his torso mode. Like I say, this video's been staring me in the face for a week. I may have forgotten how to do this. Okay, so we want to untab the waist from the back, which is, giant tab again, out of that hole. And we want to get him we'll get him to there for now. Okay. Now we want to get this whole top panel here, hinges at the back. If you can get it loose. There we go. And yes, it does come off. It's just friction hinges, there's no pins or anything, and it does come off quite easily. So you get that off. Yay! Just rotate the arms down out of the way for now. Like that. Pardon me. Pull the wings down. Then we're going to get these side fins on these pins here. Rotate these around. No, we need to get them about halfway. So get them about halfway for now. So about halfway. And we need to get the head off. Easiest way to do it, push it through. Okay? We need to get it so basically it goes, get the plane straight forward like that, and then fold it up, and the head drops just behind this panel. Just about there. Okay? And then you pull this flap down. There comes his face. Shh. It's not there. And this is where it gets a little bit fun. What we've got to do is, using this hinge and the ball joint, we've got to fold the arms up. Okay, are you with me so far? Because this is where we're going to lose us. There's this little nick in there. See that little gap? This little kink in there? We need to get that hook, this little hook shape in the gold here, into that shape. And have I got this done right, or does it need to come forward or back, or don't know, can't remember. Have I done this wrong? Possibly. So let's do this bit first. Can you do this bit first? I don't know. Alright, no. I'm not abusing the double hinge enough. Let's abuse the double hinge a bit more. And let's try and get that to go in there. Why isn't this doing what it's supposed to do? It does go in there. I know it goes in there. Oh, no. I still need to fold this backpack down. Right. So get it more like the robot mode. Apologies. Ignore me. Get it back to about here. So all this sort of stuff's messed around at the back, blah, blah, blah. Then fold that over the top. And it comes a lot further forward. I am useless. Now we'll try and get that gold hook into the little notch. And it's a lot easier. Make sure it's really tucked up. See that elbow? Make sure it's really tucked up like that. Do that again. We'll tuck it all the way up. Fold it. And shove it. No. Come on. About there somewhere. And the point of that is, this tab will go into these holes. When you bring that round, make sure it all goes together like that. And you must bring the pulse up slightly. Bring that round. Game in. There we go. Bring the pulse up a bit. And then you need to shove that back up, bring the wings back, and hopefully the wings will just about pinch it so it doesn't fall down, but it might still. And then again, peg that back in. It should peg straight back in. There you go. Ta-da! But that's not all, because see, it keeps falling down. I was going to tighten it before the review, and then I thought I might as well just show you what it's like. We need to do the leg parts, and these are really easy because you push this back and it basically locks in. Come on, don't lie. There you go. Push it in so far, it tabs back in, rotate the thigh, fold this all the way out, bend at the knee. That's it. So rotate, fold that all the way out, shove this in until it sort of tabs into place. There you go. And bend down. And there you go, torso mode. And now we need to combine the limbs. So you get the Ellie chopper. You stand up a bit, you fold that out, fold that back, and you jam it in there. Trying to show you what happens. There you go. That is a foot. Apparently. Fine, okay. This one. So I'm going to show you this one first. What happens is that goes in and it pushes this panel over. As this panel goes over, it stays like that. And that's the only mechanics of it. But that's not how it works, because it doesn't stand straight like that because the port is on an angle. It's got to stand like that. It means you push these. These shove the wings back and it stands. If I can hold this. It stands kind of like that. Which doesn't look anything like a foot, I'm well aware. But the problem is, if you try and move them anywhere, they spring back with the wings out. So I've had to kind of tighten with a bit of like super glue and things around on the inside of like these fins and stuff and try and tighten it, and it's not great. Let's just show you on the actual figure. So now that's me. Come on, right, let's hold this leg. If I was just shoving it on there, I wouldn't have an issue because I'm trying to show you. So stick that to the port. Oh, come on. Right, open up slightly. That in. Right, good. If you want it to stand, you got to shove the wings back, bring up the little fins, and then try and balance him on it. Most awkward leg of all time. Whatever. Just try and pose him a little bit. We'll take this one, and I'll bring the camera up a bit. Yay! And the word I was looking for before, I think, was devote. Devote time to the power core combiners. We put this on here, and come on. There we go. And the wings fold over around, become this awesome sort of like claw. Quite like that. This foot's messing about again. Stay. Stay. Get this one, and come on. There we go. This is this really long, awkward three-fingered claw. This is why I was trying to get the wings to sort of stay, these tail fins to stay on the wings to sort of keep it held into vague foot mode. Doesn't like it. And yeah, I mean, he's definitely a lot more cumbersome than Bombshock, which is a shame because the torso's not terrible. That limb's alright, I guess. That is awful. Slide this back so you can see. That one really lets it down. That's the worst one. Any other limb he'd got away with. Or if they'd have done that slightly better, but no. But again, he looks alright. He's not bad. Yeah. Obviously, he's posing really funny because of the leg. But he doesn't look too bad. He's not bad at all. He's not as bad as people make out. Where are we? There's Bombshock. And as I said, I WD-40'd that knee. Didn't do too much. I tightened that joint, with the glue around it. That is on there now. And again, because I've got to have him sort of bent slightly to stand properly, he's shorter than Bombshock. He doesn't look anywhere near as imposing as Bombshock. Yeah. But, let's just size comparison with something a bit different. There's your Titan's Return Bumblebee. So you got an idea of that scale. And as I did in the last one, there's your Generations stuff falling backwards. Yes, I put you down a bit aggressively. You don't have to lose your heels. Come on. Titan's Return. Sandstorm. So, he's not a big Voyager, because to be fair, Sandstorm's reasonably tall for a Voyager. But he is still of a Voyager scale. It's not my day. Gotta go to bed soon for work in the morning because daylight savings killed me and I got up at 7 instead of 8 after I woke up at 6, which would have been 5. That's not the point. So, yeah, he's not the best, again, limb-wise. But other than that, he's alright. He's not going to rock your world, but he's interesting enough to have. I guess. Anyway, this has gone on far too long and I wanted it to be quite a short video. Oh well. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched. I shall see all of you in the next one. Bye!